What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving and an awesome Black Friday. But you guys know what comes right after Black Friday, and that is Cyber Monday. So this is coming up pretty soon, here in a couple days. And luckily on Amazon, they start this stuff really early, and they gave me a chance to go ahead and make another curated list just for you guys. I put everything in order even this time by what kind of the product it is, and I put it even in ascending price order for you guys because I care about you guys that much. And then I also, third thing, went ahead and made a computer build that I would suggest, pretty much the only one I would suggest you guys build right now. They're the only one that makes sense because of all that's happening in the world and the really crazy prices, but we'll get into that here in just a second. So let's go ahead and hear a word from our sponsor, and we'll get right into this.
Your CD Key has discounted codes for games and software that are a fraction of what you would pay if you purchased them from a retail store. More specifically, they have great prices with Windows 10 OEM and retail as well. If that's not enough, you can also use my promo code RAV20 to receive 20% off the already discounted price. Just type in the product you're looking for, add it to the cart, view your cart, head to the checkout, and then type in my promo code RAV20 and see the sweet savings appear. But wait, PayPal isn't working for you? You just need to scroll down to the bottom right, click this link right here, and make sure you use that promo code they give you at checkout, and PayPal should work like a charm. Check the links in the video description to learn more.
Alright guys and gals, so we are once again back on my Amazon storefront here. As you guys can see, the link for that is in the description below, so you guys can quickly get to it and see all these different lists to help you guys out with your shopping this holiday season. So right here, we're going to focus on these two lists right here. You know, you guys can still check my Black Friday list. If you guys did not see that video, I will link it up here or up here, this way, yes. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, because some of these things that are in these two lists are still on sale right now, even for Cyber Monday. So keep that in mind. But we're going to focus on these two right here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time. I always say that, and then I end up doing it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the tech deals for Cyber Monday. And as you guys can see, I went through this, and I actually put everything in order, and I put it in ascending order by price as well. That way, you guys know that you're getting the best deal. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with some components here. We got them all. I kind of put them in order, but there's some stuff in the middle there. But honestly, as far as CPUs and whatnot, you guys, the only one that was really worth a damn, I'm sorry, but like only thing that was worth a damn on Amazon today that I saw is the Ryzen 5 3600 XT. This thing's on sale for $264.99, and I know it says it's in stock on December 11th, but guys, this is the nature of the world right now. You're not going to find it for like a better price really, or you're not going to end up getting it quicker than that. I'm sorry. Try going ahead and getting the newest processors. You're not going to be able to get it, okay? So there you go. That's basically what you can get right now, and this is probably one of the best price to performance processors that you can get right now. Okay, so let's keep on going here. So with some RAM, honestly, I put this RGB Vengeance Pro stuff in here because I actually own it personally. It's in this rig over here that you guys see, and that's what's lighting up in the background. But if you guys want some RGB RAM, these are on sale right now. Most likely, you guys are going to end up getting the 16 gigabyte kit, so it is on sale for quite a bit off, $17 off. But to be honest, most of you guys, if you're doing a budget build, you're going to end up getting this right here. Go ahead and grab yourself some Corsair Vengeance LPX, 65 bucks right there. Nice. Yeah, just go ahead and grab a couple sticks of that and you guys will be set. As far as RAM as well, you guys can go ahead and grab the Crucial Ballistic sticks right here. Honestly, for 64 bucks, you can get yourself some RGB RAM right there that is 3200 megahertz. So for some certain Intel builds, the speed may not matter, so you can go ahead and grab that 2400 megahertz and be totally fine. Let's keep on going here. Motherboards. I mean, obviously there's going to be this guy right here, this Intel motherboard. If you really don't care what you're getting and you just need a motherboard, $54.99. Really freaking cheap. If you guys are looking for an Intel motherboard that's cheap, has the bare minimum of what IO and all that stuff, but is newer, LGA 1151, this will fit the bill right there. And then my suggestion for you guys, if you guys are going to be doing a Ryzen build off of Amazon right now, you can get a B450 right here for 100 bucks, and it's an ITX board if you guys are doing a small form factor one. But my main recommendation is this guy right here because it's actually available. Again, in stock on December 14th, but you will still get it before Christmas. So yeah, there you go. This B550M mortar from MSI. Go ahead and grab that. Yeah, it's on a deal. It's about as low as you're going to be able to get right now, unfortunately. So there you go. I have some more in there too, guys, if you guys want more expensive motherboards, but those are also in there. Let's move on. Cases. Honestly, my suggestion for you guys for just a basic build, if you're gonna be doing it, go ahead and grab the Master Box Q500L Micro ATX Tower. It's got the bare minimum stuff in there, not a bunch of cable management options. And routing in the back, of course, but it does have a what do you call it? Acrylic side panel. Unfortunately, it's not tempered glass, but you can still see your components, and it's a box for your components, and it's under 50 bucks. So there you go. If you guys want something more expensive, I got more right here for you guys that are on sale. I would personally be going for something like this, one of these Corsair, these new ones, the 465X ones with all tempered glass on them. Those are pretty sweet, and they're on sale as well. Some coolers right here. We got the MSI one. We got the Cooler Master AIOs right there, starting at 85 bucks, going to 110. You guys can get one if you guys are in the market for an AIO. As far as memory and stuff like that, honestly, guys, this is where you guys have a lot of choice. There's a bunch of different stuff out there, but honestly, if you guys are looking for some M.2 SSDs, it's a good time to get one because you can get yourself a 1 terabyte right now from Crucial for under $100. So usually the going rate for 1 terabyte is $100 or more. This is under $100, so it's a good deal. I would get it and just put that in my system. I mean, you could use like a 256 as your boot drive and then use that as your games drive. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about that more here in a minute when I go through the actual computer build for you guys. Oh, here's some Rgb fans. If you guys want a pack of Rgb fans, I mean, come on, 50 bucks for a pack of 3 Rgb fans. You ain't gonna find that from Corsair, let me tell you that right now. So Cooler Master fans are usually really good. So if you guys want some really cool Rgb ring fans, go ahead and grab yourself a pack of those. And then let's keep on moving here. We got some networking. This is actually my router that I use in my own office, and let me tell you, with my Ethernet connection, this thing is rock solid. I get great internet throughout my entire house, and yeah, it's on sale for $67.99. So pick yourself up one if you're in the market for that. Let's keep going here. We have some headsets right there, a bunch of different ones topping out at the the nicest Logitech one. Logitech has a lot of stuff on sale right now, you guys. My recommendation for you guys, if you're looking for a wired one, pick up either this Logitech here or the Corsair one right here. These are very budget oriented headsets, but they're really good, have a lot of great reviews. And if you actually have a lot of money, money's no object, I mean, get the newest Logitech one if you want a wireless headset that looks really nice. I really like the look of this thing. So yeah, it's available in a bunch of different colors, but this one right here is on sale. So there you go. Let's keep going. And keyboards, yes. So we actually reviewed this Red Dragon keyboard right here on the channel a long time ago. But it's got red switches, sounds really good, and it will get you into mechanical keyboards. It's not hot swap or anything cool like that, but it's only $27.99. So I mean, if you want a mechanical keyboard that's wired and you want to just try out mechanical keyboards, this is like a perfect one to do it with. It was one of my first ones I ever got, and I really liked it. But if you really just want to get a keyboard and mouse setup and you really don't care what it is, but you want some cool colors on it, get the Cooler Master Devastator pack right here. These are like the most basic mouse and keyboard you can get, but they are actually really good. It's got every feature you'd want on it, but it's just a regular mouse and a regular wired keyboard. So yeah, it's like the mem, you would call it a mechanical keyboard, but it's actually still pretty dang good. And then let's keep on going here. We got a ton of monitors. I'm not gonna go through all these, you guys. I'm trying to get through this fast so I don't make this video forever. But my suggestion, you guys, if you're looking for a 1440p 144 hertz monitor, something like that I use in my own setup right here, I would suggest this Dell. I put this in my Black Friday list too, but this thing is really nice. $349 for a 2K, well, almost 2K, 2560 by 1440, 155 hertz. Apparently it's overclockable, and yeah, 1 millisecond response time. Just a nice monitor, man. And Dell makes good stuff normally, so yeah, I'd go after it. I don't believe it's IPS. It's probably a VA panel, but yeah, probably good colors nonetheless. So there you go. There's a whole bunch more on there. I got a couple. There's a 240 hertz monitor right there. There's another one right here. This is mainly just for like editing or something like that, if you do that. And then if you're crazy and you got a ton of money to spend and don't care, there's this gigantic like 34-inch monitor from Samsung that's really crazy. Mouse pads, this is the best deal right now. This was on my Black Friday list too. It's still 15 bucks for the MM300 extended mouse pad. I've had this myself. I used to use this back in the day, and it served me well. So there you go. You guys will probably be really good off with that thing. So, and then of course we got a ton of mice that are on sale right now. But as I said last time, this guy right here, the freaking 203 LightSync right here, it is just an awesome mouse. Let me see. Is it actually? Can you even get it still? Ooh, it might be out of stock, you guys. So make sure you check up on this one. This one is usually $15. So you can see right here on Best Buy and Amazon, it should be. So keep on checking the stock of that one. This is probably the best deal you're gonna find on a mouse right now, other than a couple of these other ones I got listed. If you guys can't find that one, Rocat actually has some really cool ones right here. These Cyber Monday deals. It's only $24.99. So there you go. That looks like a cool, nice little FPS mouse if you guys are into that kind of stuff. So go ahead and grab yourself one of those. All right, and then let's keep on going here. After mice, there's a ton of them, you guys, so just keep on looking at the list. I put this guy in here because I use this on my desk. It's $10 to hold your phone. You put it on your desk, and yeah, your phone sits in it. It is probably one of the things that I use the most on my desk. So I thought I'd throw it in there since you guys may want one of those too. And then I threw a couple laptops in there because they were on sale. I'm not going to go through them, but I put them in price order so you guys can maybe check them out if you're in the market for one. Okay, so that's it for the list. Make sure you guys check the link in the description and you guys go ahead and check this thing out and maybe find yourself some deals. Okay, now let's go ahead and go through the 2020 Cyber Monday PC build that I made for you guys. Honestly, this is the build that makes sense to me. If you guys build this, you should be able to do it for about $1,000 or just under it. But the only problem, you guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now, is with graphics cards. The prices on graphics cards are just absolutely ridiculous right now, you guys. There is absolutely just no stock of graphics cards. The cards out there that are available are just unreal prices. I mean, RX 580s are selling on Newegg and stuff for over $200 again. These are like 3-4 year old cards, you guys. Like, I just don't get it. None of the cards that I would suggest you guys for this build are actually available right now. They're all sold out. Really, with this build I'm going to show you, I would suggest you guys get like an RX 2060, or sorry, not RX 2060, an RTX 2060, or you know, one RX 5600 XT or something like that. But yeah, like I said, you can't find it. But here, I'm just going to quickly go through the components right here, and I'll show you my cart so you guys can see what pricing it would be. So of course, I added the Masterbox Q500L right there, $44.99. We added a EVGA 600 BR bronze power supply, $62.99. I also added a couple options in this list for you guys. If you guys don't have as much to spend, you know, the 500 BR is a little cheaper. And then I also gave you guys a couple different RAM options and memory configurations for your and memory and storage configurations for your system as well, in case you guys wanted to do a different configuration. But I'll let you know what I suggest right here. So then, on the build like this, I would typically get like a 250 gig SSD right here like this. These 880 ones, I've used them a million times. They're really good, only $26.99. And then I would get the 1 terabyte M.2 SSD for your games or something like that. This for your boot drive. That's why I did that. And then of course I added the Corsair LPX 16 gigabytes at 3600 speed, which is great for Ryzen because that's what we're going to be using for this build. Only $65. And then of course, like I said, I went ahead and put that MSI Mag B550M gaming motherboard on there, so you don't have to worry about, you know, BIOS updates, nothing like that. You'll be fine. And then if you ever want to upgrade to a 5000 series processor, if they're ever available, you could actually do that. So 130 bucks right there. I know it's a little bit expensive for a motherboard, but trust me, motherboards are something you don't want to cheap out on in the long run. So then of course our processor went ahead and went with the 3600 XT because it's a 6-core 12-thread processor. You can game, you can stream with it, you can do all the things, multitasking up the wazoo, and you'll be really rocking things. So subtotal right there, $689.93. That is without a graphics card, you guys. My suggestion, because the pricing on this stuff is actually really good, I would just go ahead and go for buying all this stuff if you guys wanted to get this build, and then waiting on a graphics card, or trying to go to like a used parts site like eBay or maybe Facebook Marketplace if you find one locally, and get yourself a graphics card that way. Try to get yourself something that will at least let you play games right now, because right now the prices are just so stupid. I just don't get it. I don't understand why graphics cards are the prices they are right now. I put a couple in the list for you guys, okay? So basically all I was able to find on Amazon right now was an RX 580 right here for, you guessed it, $200, which is ridiculous because I have an RX 580 back there that I actually use in a system that I got for $100 like a couple months ago. So it just doesn't make any sense to me. If you guys need something right now, I mean, there you can buy this. It's available. You can get it right now. So if you guys really want to get a system going, I mean, this is what you got to do right now. So I put a couple other cards in there. I put two 1650 variants right there. Again, these are going for way too much. I just don't even like what people are selling these for. Oh, these changed already. This was going for $200 something earlier, and now it's already, so they must be sold out. So they're going for ridiculous prices as well. Let's check this other one real quick, so I can just drive my point home even more for you guys. Yeah, you can't even get one right now. What are they going for? So here you go. You can get this variant for $200. So if you want the 1650, you can get that, or you can do the 580. But then I also have over here on Newegg, there's a couple available. You can get an RX 570 if you want to pay 150 bucks for it. Here's a 5500 XT. There is a nice newer card for $189.99. This one right here, I'll actually link that one in the description below with my link for it, because I feel like this would actually be a really good idea. And then I'll link the Amazon link for the RX 580. Honestly, those are the two cards that if you absolutely had no choice and you really wanted to make this right now, those are the two cards I would suggest you guys get. But other than that, here is the build, you guys. Again, it's over on my page. So if you guys want to build this PC, make sure you guys check the links in the description, and you guys go ahead and have all the fun you want with it. Like I said, right now, unfortunately, this season, it's not a good season to build a PC, but this is about as good as you can get for the moment. All right, guys and gals, so I hope that helped you guys out. I know it's kind of crazy with the graphics card prices and all that crap right now, but that's about as much as I could do for you guys with what I had right now, and hopefully it does help you guys out. And if it did help you even just a little bit, make sure you guys go ahead and leave the video a like. I'd really appreciate that. And then if you guys really enjoy my content, you want to see all the other types of videos that I do make on the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and get subscribed with those notifications on, so you will never miss another upload or another stream when those go live. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Later.